Hello, y'all. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Welcome to my channel. I'm Monica. I'm here to inspire you, empower you, and uplift you, and give you some tips and tools for your toolbox. Because as we know it, life can be crazy, chaotic, and messy. So I thank you for being here. I thank you for taking a deep breath into your heart space and blowing out what is not needed, coming into your body. And really grounding your awareness, your consciousness, which is where you put your attention to, right? To your heart. And we will get started. Happy Motivational Monday. Today's Monday, as you guys know. We start the week off strong so that we can end it, because the way we start off is the way we do most things, okay? So I'm going to get started with moving our body with a song for 15 seconds, and then I will continue with my message and some tips and tools. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. Okay. All right, guys. So let me get my song. And again, you can play this on your own, or you can play it anytime that you have time, because everybody's on their own schedule, everybody's on their own journey. So whenever you're listening to this, it doesn't have to be right when I do it. It can be when you do it and what works for you. All right, here we go. 15 seconds. Let's get our body moving. And this is called Keep On Moving in Tabata form. And this helps really get your body moving to the steps, so you can increase your heart rate, which increases your oxygen to your brain and to all the cells in your body. Okay. 3, 2. And this is also how to get to your highest state. When you feel good, you do things, right? You do things and it makes it that much more fun, and you have no resistance getting in your way. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right. That was about 15 seconds. You guys can go on to do more if you like, and get your heart going, get your blood pumping, get your oxygen to your brain, to all your cells in your body, so that we can be at our highest. We can be in our full potential in this moment, because this is the only moment that matters. So today's message is about leading with your heart, okay? And what does that mean? Leading with your heart means doing things that you love. Most of the time, what we do when we do things that we love, people may not agree with it. They may not understand, but reminder, what God put in your heart is for you. It's not for anybody else to understand. And this is an opportunity to go from the ego that wants to be like, please everybody, right? If you're a people pleaser, you're just like, okay, I won't do that. That's not cool enough. That's not what society wants. But no, that's not you. What you're about is standing in your truth, listening to your heart. And because you're an empath like me, you're sensitive, you want to give. You want to give because you want everybody to be happy, because you want everybody to be good, right? But there comes a time where we will learn and we will realize that we have to discern what and who is right for us. I'll say that again. We have to realize what is right and who is right for us. Because there will be people in our life, in your life, who are takers, and who will continue to take and then take some more if you let them. So not everybody is worthy of your giving, right? Not everyone is worthy of your giving. And this is where the discernment comes from, because that will be your superpower. When we're able to give an equal reciprocity, equal reciprocity, there is an equal give and take. And that in turn gives you the ability to be in alignment with your higher self, because when you're always giving and giving and giving and don't receive, that puts you out of alignment, and that puts you out of integrity with yourself, because you know that you are a sovereign being and you're here to not only give, but you're also here to receive, because this is this rhythm, this is the law of the universe. We give, we receive, and that's the way it is. If we stop that flow, then we have issues with our energy, we have issues with our confidence, we have issues with thinking that we're not worthy, because we're not putting ourselves in, and I'll say that word, the right culture, the right environment with the right people and the right situation. Okay. So again, realize that you and your giving gifts are here to give to those that are worthy of it. Not everybody's worthy of your gifts, because they're just here to take. So if you're having trouble with this, something to ask yourself, a question to ask yourself. And, we are always in dialogue with ourselves. We need to be. If you're not, start asking yourself these questions, because you're the only person that is in charge of you right now. If you're an adult, and you're the only one that's making those decisions without the outside influence, because you know that you're leading your own life from your heart, okay, as an adult. So ask yourself, is this a decision in integrity with my higher self? Is this decision in integrity with my soul's mission? And am I integrity with myself? Am I being honest to myself, or am I lying to myself, saying, or not acknowledging, my feelings or thoughts about a decision, or about what your soul wants instead of what everybody wants? Okay. We have to bring integrity, honesty, and kindness. We also have to be kind to ourselves when this happens, because if we're not kind to ourselves, we are beating ourselves up, and that does not help anybody. That does not help you feel good, and that doesn't help the situation. So instead of beating yourself up and saying I should have, could have, would have, say, how can I be kinder to myself right now, even if I made that decision, even if I chose this situation? We're all here to learn. So again, being kind to yourself and asking yourself, is this integrity with myself? Is this in integrity with my soul? Is this integrity with what my heart desires? Because your heart is here to lead. And oftentimes, we put that armor on around our heart. We're like, no, no one's ever going to come in anymore. But the biggest gift that we can give ourselves and others is that gift of a full heart. And how do we do that? We start asking the question, am I in integrity with myself? Is there someone I need to forgive? Because that forgiveness will release you from the chains of the past, from the resentment, from the pain. Even if you feel like that pain is going to stay there forever, I promise you it will not. Energy is always moving. And part of that pain is getting through the other side of relief, of happiness and joy. But we got to get through it, okay? And then a reminder, being by yourself is a strength, because not everybody can be by themselves. Why? Because not everybody wants to be with their own thoughts, because they have not discovered what is all going up in there, and it's okay. But if you're hearing this, you are here to be most likely alone, so that you can bring your gifts out without distractions of the outside world, without the opinions of the outside world telling you how to live and telling you who to be. Okay, so again, being alone is your superpower. And once you realize this, you're not going to be like, why am I always alone? It's a superpower. And again, we are here to communicate. We're here to commune and be in community with others. So there's a balance between being alone all the time and then actually going and communicating and sharing your gifts with others, right? So have that balance. Don't stay alone all the time, but do know that being alone is a superpower, and you're not weird for it. You need to enhance those gifts that are put in your heart. You need to strengthen them. You need to identify them, what they are, and then realize that is the time when ideas come in, and that is the time when creativity comes in, because we can only create when we are in that state of happiness and joy and love. And that may not always happen when the outside opinions come in, when the outside distractions come in, and when intrusive thoughts start coming. So remember, integrity with yourself. Are you being kind to yourself even in this process? It's a must. Okay. And one last thing I'm going to leave you with, and then I will pull a card for my deck. Okay. So again, the last thing is, you don't need to be perfect for people to love you. As empaths or people pleasers growing up, we tend to overplease, to overgive. And if you're hearing this is for you. You don't need to be perfect to be loved. You are loved just the way you are. Okay? So take that in. Give yourself that love and kindness you so often give everybody else. And keep on following your heart. Keep on moving toward your goal. Keep on moving toward what lights you up. Okay. And the last one, this is from my ideas on what I used for staying on my path, staying motivated, is staying focused on your vision board. If you don't have a vision board, make one. And a reminder that when you do, know that it will change, because as we change and we evolve, our desires shift as well. So being flexible in that vision board, adding stuff, right? And never lose focus of that. So start a vision board if you have one, and remain focused on your goal while doing the work. Okay? Look at it every day. Put it up. Put it up on your wall, even if your husband, your boyfriend, or whoever is in the same room. Put it up. That's your vision. Okay. It may not be your partner's, but it's yours. And if that's what you want, honor that. Honor it, because if you lose focus of it, I promise you, it will disappear as fast as you thought it, thought it up. So stick it up, keep it up, and remind yourself that your dreams are as big as allow yourself to imagine your life to be. Your dreams are as big as you allow your imagination to allow yourself. I think that's how it came out. Anyways, I hope this helps you. I hope this gives you some inspiration, some motivation, um, a little bit of tips on how to stay focused while doing the work, because this is no easy task and we are always evolving. So there is no end goal. It's like an ongoing thing, like an ongoing, growing, beautiful evolution of becoming your higher self on every level. All right, guys, if you like this, please share, press the like button, and um, you know, share it to a friend that you may think may benefit if they need that nudge. Because again, we're here to grow our community, and we're here to lock arms and ground our beautiful light, because you are a beautiful soul here to shine bright and lead others along the way. I love you guys so much. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you on the next video.